What's up everyone? So today I have a DIY install for you and a way to keep your contraptions for the holidays safe without anyone being able to steal them easily. So let's go over this DIY project and see what it takes to get these things secure. So the first thing I have is I have the corn, and then I have the pumpkin, and then the corn here, and here. And then of course I have the long flower bed, so eventually, like during Christmas time, there'd be other stuff out here and even potentially stuff in the yard. So I want a way to make sure someone can't just come up real quick and pop the decorations out and take them. So my solution to that is, of course, I have these mounts here that are 3D printed that act as a shackle for whatever decorations you have. Same thing with this pumpkin shackle. I also have it made where it could actually go this way and then run the wire parallel to it as well. So there are those options, and then also the different diameters in there. And then it just runs all the way down here into this corn, of course. And then as I run down, I just fish the stainless steel cable down here, so it's not a trip hazard. It's thin enough to kind of hide out in this area without having to tape it, but it's also thick enough where someone can't just come with some pliers and cut it. And then it's fished all the way down here into the terminated area. So the terminated area that I made is this piece here. So it's just a loop with the threaded insert, and it has an Allen key or Allen head socket head bolt going through it. And then you can make any size loop you want. You could even put these in parallel, so if you had like something you want to chain up that's larger than, say, something like this, you could do this around whatever, like a leg of an animated animatronic style thing. But that's that concept. And then I just left it long because this the rest of this, of course, I'm gonna put some heat shrink at the end so it doesn't fray and it doesn't poke you. But the rest of this I kept long, so you can make it any size, but I kept it long so that way I could go the rest of the flower bed for other holidays when I have more decorations. But basically this is what it looks like terminated, and no one could actually take this because it's all one complete loop that gets terminated right here into the final little bulkhead connector right here. And then if someone wanted to, say they didn't have a pole like I do, you could actually loop it around something and then clamp it back to itself. So this could loop around this, and then whatever larger piece you have, if you want to terminate it like that, where all these are together, and if they want to take them, they would have to take the whole chain if you didn't have anything to loop it around. But at least they wouldn't be able to just pull it all the way through. Coming back to this side, this one I left short just because this is an endpoint, so they can't steal this. If you only had one terminated area, that's fine. Not both sides don't need to be hooked up to an area where it locks it down, because you could just leave this loop like this and this can't be pulled back through this area. So if you just loop it like this without it adhere to anything on one side, they wouldn't be able to pull this block through this little hole. Therefore, this terminates the end. So for whatever reason, if I had decor out here, any type of decorations, and I had this main leader line here already terminated, I could add to this. So I could do the same concept here and just loop it, say right here with one of the loops like that, and then run my cable out through here, daisy chain all this together, and then that would be terminated at that point without having to try to terminate it there, you know, if I wanted everything connected. So there's a lot of versatility in this design. Of course, you could terminate it anywhere you want. It might even be better to terminate it off this tree because, you know, that'd be a trip hazard. But if you had decor like closer up in here instead of way out here, then that's definitely an option. And the benefit to this design is anywhere in between the terminated point, you could just latch on and run another security cable. So I have also the solar light that illuminates this area. But if you're interested in this setup and you want to reach out to me in the About Me page. My email's in there, so that way you could contact me about getting 3D printed connectors, and then I'll also sell you everything you need to, lock down whatever decorations you have. But it'll come with the 3D printed connectors, and then also the stainless steel wire and stuff. The only thing you would need is an Allen wrench or an Allen wrench set, so that way you can lock it down. So that's going to complete today's video on this DIY install to keep your decorations from being stolen. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. If you want to see content like this and other content I'll be posting in the near future, consider subscribing. Until next time, I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.